unusual for me to talk like this. Okay, I'll stop being weird. I decided to start speaking because I was filming this look, which you won't even be able to tell what it is, and it went wrong. And it went wrong 4 times. Like, my colours just not working right, it feels like my paintbrushes are foreign to me, it's like really odd, like nothing is working, and I wanted to come on here and talk about creative block. So firstly I'm going to get rid of this off my head. Just get my orange juice. It didn't go right, and I'm so quick to be like, I'm a failure. But I've actually come to the conclusion that when I think about it, I think I post the best things, but I have a lot that I do not post that didn't go right. For example, has anyone seen that makeup trend with the cherub babies? Like the little cupids and the like little naked angels? Them. So I have tried them every day of isolation to do that look and every day the baby's bum goes wrong. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is it. And I've been keeping patient with myself and been telling myself that I'll get there. And I know, and my friends know, that when I get there and I post that look, it will be monumentous for me as a creator. But it's really hard not to feel down, and it's something that I constantly deal with myself with. I was doing a collab yesterday with Electrous Artistry, which if you don't know who she is, you need to go and follow her. She is amazing and one of my biggest inspirations. But anyway, she messaged me halfway through and was just like, it didn't go right, it's not going right, and I don't know what to do. And I was like, you need to go have a cup of tea and start again. Because honestly, sometimes starting again is the best way to go. Probably won't know this about me because of the way I've set up this page, that I'm a makeup artist, but I am also an actor. Not the red carpet, I'm talking more freelance acting, you know, small gigs. I have my own theatre, I have my own theatre company I'm part of, and we make work, and I love the people in it, so if you're watching, I love you. But we did a project recently, Hamlet, and we realised when we were doing it that we had to start from again. We had to start from the beginning. It was scary because we had like a week to go, but it turned out better. And there is a saying in acting, sometimes you have to know when to let go of ideas. So today I was going to do a tangled look because I love Rapunzel, and I'm still going to do a tangled look, but the style that I was going for clearly doesn't work for me and doesn't work for my skill set, because I think sometimes we can pitch ourselves up against what we see online and what other people create and we feel really inspired, but you have to remember that the reason there are so many different things online and so many different variations of the same art is because our skill sets highlight different things from that original idea. For example, my Van Gogh look, which I'll put here somewhere, I originally started looking at the original painting, and some people, like loads and loads of influencers around the world have done this. Some people put it all over the face and make it look like they're part of the painting. Some people just do eyeshadow, and some people just do lips, and I like to do what I like to call forehead art, which is basically I put everything on my forehead. But when I was doing that, I realised that it's okay to copy and be inspired, but don't sell yourself short because you can't get the exact perfect look that person's going for, or that person achieved, because their skill set to you might be totally different. You might have a freer art where, you know, you're better at just kind of not really thinking about it, just like putting colours on your head and like seeing where it goes. Some people need it to be intricate detail from the very beginning, like very line work, and some people, like me, I've taught myself to trust the process, because makeup is one of them things that looks worse before it gets better. Whether you're doing creative makeup or normal makeup, I know that 90% of the looks I've done looks really poopy at the beginning. I don't even really know the purpose of this video, but I just wanted to talk about creative block and be honest about when I'm having one. It wasn't even a creative block actually today, it was more like it just wasn't going right, and then I was getting more frustrated with my art, more frustrated with myself. But I think I've figured it out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm very British. That's how I know how to deal with things. It's not how I deal with everything in my life, I swear. But when I have a problem with makeup, not problem, like it doesn't work out, I have to take a step back and I have to evaluate where I'm at and think, if I carry on, is this just me building and me wanting instant results, or is this generally not the best that I can do? And there's two categories of that. And I, on a daily basis, have to like evaluate that and be like, okay, it looks poopy, because every look looks poopy at the beginning. It looks poopy. Is this just part of the art? Or is this time to start again because I can do better? And I want to be very clear. There is nothing wrong with starting again, because I do it every day. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to come on here. I am going to try again, but right now I'm going to go and have a cup of tea, and then I'll see where I'm at. Anyway, that is me. That is my story about a creative block. So yeah, bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.